Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Get early access to all of our interviews, including the monthly Chichester chats with writer and comic book legend DG Chichester, new episodes of classic Capes and Lunatics shows, including The Quantum Zone, This, That, or the Third, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/capesandlunatics. Hope to see you there.
Hey, this is Tim Seeley, and you are listening to the Capes and Lunatics podcast.
Batman, my favorite character.
Tim Seeley's written everything pretty much.
I know.
And again, it doesn't
That
happen.
joke was for Kristen.
Aha! Diggity dank. All right, kids. Welcome back to another episode of We Are the Night. the Batman
Podcast.
I am Phil, and serving as co-host on Ray's favorite show, it is.
What? Okay.
Yep.
Lilith Hellfire.
I don't know. I'm sorry. Tonight's theme is pirates. Famous internet pirate herself.
Thank you. That's better. That's more like it.
She's been men walk the plank.
Wait, I think that's in reverse, but
Into a shallow grave. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
To a watery grave. Hey-oh.
Hey-oh. I was gonna say, wait a minute. You're gonna go on record and talk about all the planks you walked. Hey-oh. All right. That's right, kids, because today we're gonna talk Detective Comics 687 and 688. The first and only appearances of Captain Fear.
Lame.
The 90s.
Jeez, everybody was on ayahuasca and cocaine, apparently. More on that in Miller May.
Well, oh yes, Miller May, kids, hang tight. It's gonna be all all-star Batman and Robin, correct?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Because Lilith doesn't want to do any sequels to The Dark Knight Returns.
Everybody's like, "Oh, thank God."
I was like, that's a bridge too
Nobody
far.
wants to think about those. Yeah.
All right, I was gonna say gun to your head, but no, gun to your dog's head. You have to do one. You have to review one. Stone Cold Sober. Heroes Reborn or those sequels to Dark Knight Returns.
Oh, the sequels to Dark Knight Returns every time.
Oh!
Heroes Reborn is going to be Justin, my offer still stands. A lovely autographed picture of Rick Kosnick.
I told you one.
I can get it personalized if you need it.
Whoa. One, I told you, I don't think that's enough. And two, I think the boys want to hear your drunk review of Heroes Reborn.
There's not enough alcohol in the world, man.
Our tolerance is too high, damn it.
Exactly.
All right, so let's start. Let's get to these issues. All right. Detective Comics 687 from July 1995.
Yikes.
Back in the 90s. Red Tide.
Hey-oh.
Hey-oh. Boy,
it could be worse. It could be Red Mist. It could always be worse.
Because Red Tide's old. Man, these issues give me the cramps.
Stay out of the water, folks.
Ah!
I mean, or don't. That's your business. Personal preference.
And you're like, who was high on cocaine when they made these issues? Writer Chuck Dixon. Penciler.
Friend of a friend of a friend of a friend. Show.
I need a drop. I know I can get it. This is Dave Finn for the Signal of Doom, and you're all listening to the show talking about Chuck Dixon.
We need that because we cover enough Chuck Dixon.
Make it so. Oh, I covered enough Chuck Dixon. I'm sure we'll get into more Nightwing by Chuck Dixon eventually.
Yeah.
Penciler Graham Nolan, inker Scott Hanna, colorist Matt Hollingsworth, and Android Images, letterer John Costanza.
Can't stand you.
It's not enough that you call my doorman by his full name, but you didn't even say Samuel. You said Samuel. Editors Scott Peterson and Darren Vincenzo.
Okay.
All right. You're like, all right, no Denny. Okay.
Whatever. Who are these bozos?
So yeah. So this issue, well, it starts with these pirates boarding a some rich man's yacht.
Relatable.
It's a party for $10,000 a ticket, so you know who's there. Bruce Wayne.
Wayne! Sorry.
You're
I was
so
rewatching it.
You're so Wayne. You probably think this song is about you.
Don't you?
What the F?
Yes, Captain Fear and his pirates show up to board.
Suck it, Carly Simon? I don't know.
Oh my. But I love the equal opportunity employer that Captain Fear is. Both the male and female, all the males and the one female, all have to have open shirts.
Mm-hmm. Hey, pirates are all about democracy, actually. If you know, you know.
Yeah, they're socialist.
They all had a vote on that uniform.
All right. We'll all show our nipples. Okay.
Pirates.
Wait, we're doing me now?
Wow. Yes. Then we see Captain Fear.
I still think Captain Jack Morgan can take him.
But yeah, so the pirates are like, there's not enough treasure here. We gotta sink this ship. And
not enough booty. Vibes are off. Let's go.
Oh my!
Words to live by.
That's right, kids. So you could tell Bruce wants to do something, but yeah, so he's trying to to figure out which way the pirates are going as his date's just trying to still act like a airhead in front of his date.
You mean beard? Whatever.
Oh, burn!
It wasn't socially acceptable back then for him to bring Gordon along.
Hey! Bruce. Well, maybe he's bi. I was gonna say, come on, look at Bruce Wayne. How many?
Bruce is a trisexual. He'll try anything more than once.
I was gonna say, I mean, yes, there is Gordon and the Joker, but it's just like, look how many busty women with loose morals he knows. Come on.
Some say men like they like their mother. Women like their mother. Martha Wayne slander. Here for it. At me, nerds.
Cat fight. Oh, I love after the fact. Bull like, pirates, give me a break. I hate them swashbucklers. Harv. You heard me right the first time, Montoya. And speaking of not knowing your sexuality, Montoya meets a man in the Coast Guard, which comes to a tragic end.
As it does.
Comes to a Gotham end.
Well, no tea, no shade, but the Coast Guard used to be a department of the freaking U.S. Department of highways or the transportation until 9/11 when it got officially put in with the military, so or something weird like that. Seaman, hard, appropriate,
exactly.
seaman.
So we got pirates and we have seamen.
Pirates are.
We got like I said, the first appearance of Captain Fear.
Everyone loves cocaine.
He's not even that scary.
I know. So then we see, yes, the mayor talking to Commissioner Sarah Essen Gordon. Basically, like, a lot of my rich friends, I'm up for re-election. A lot of my rich friends just got ripped off by a nasty ass pirate. You know what to do. Light that signal.
Exactly.
He
has a bat boat. We know he has a bat yacht. We've seen it. We've seen it parked in the harbor.
Or you'll be out on your ass like that last Gordon. And then, of course, we see Tim trying to help Bruce with the laundry because, again, Alfred is not here at the moment. So
He gone.
he had enough of Nightfall. He had to get out before it was over.
Relatable. Thank you, Justin, doing the Lord's work.
That's right, kids. Stay tuned in like 2 episodes for the next part of Nightfall when we cover Detective Comics 670. All right, so yeah, Tim's like, you can't watch it, Tux. Then they see the signal and swing to police headquarters, and Sarah Essen's not too happy to talk. She's like, yeah, it's the mayor's orders. I love Batman. He's all like driven, like bringing Captain Fear. It's like, oh, he embarrassed me in front of my date. I had to be extra wimpy playboy. How dare he?
Yeah, nobody likes a wimp.
Oh my. So, and what is this? All of a sudden, Batman doesn't have a boat because they go and like basically steal a boat from like criminals.
I know the bat boat must have been in the shop.
I'm trying to remember. I'm like after Crisis, did we ever see them with a boat or anything? I'm like, I swear,
I feel like we did
somewhere, but I mean, pretty much, I guess, been keeping to streets, but
we all know he's got a bat boat. He's got a bat everything.
How do you have a plane and a helicopter but not a boat?
And you're rich, exactly.
Yeah. Got the other two, which cost more money. It's like, come on. So yes, Batman and Robin rip off some crooks and steal their boat. I'm on a boat. And then Montoya goes to visit Jim Gordon, who's about to run it as a third-party candidate for mayor, which no one will support, not even his boo.
Third parties never work out. It's America.
Yes, even his boo, his wife, none of them want him to basically run. So, man, look at that Charlie Esther like mustache. Remember when we had a Gordon with a big thick mustache?
Heyo.
We're doing me now?
I said mustache.
Look at that sweet flavor saver. Look at it.
That's an interesting artistic choice.
I'm
that kind of freak.
All right, so is when you go from page where Batman and Robin get the boat, and then 1, 2, like bottom of the 3 pages later, they've already painted the boat. Looked like a white boat. Now it looks like it is black with like red stripes on it.
Well, that's the first thing you do when you steal something. Duh.
Batman's all about branding. So yeah, Batman and Robin trying to figure out where Captain Fear is hiding out, and Batman's like, "Where's he come from? He's got a crew and a ship. He's not a common thug. He's more dangerous than that." But then they hear.
Puma Jerry. Oh wait, wrong universe. My bad.
Oh, we'll get there. So yes, all of a sudden, yeah, they see a boat letting out a distress signal. Whoop whoop. It's like a party made. Whoop whoop. So yeah, they're like, oh, get ready, here comes Batman and Robin. So yes, the big fight breaks out. Keel haul him. I look at this guy with like a sword glove.
I want one. Get on that, Phil. I can't get a bazooka. I want a sword glove.
Oh my! And then of course the woman's like, I'll take the kid. Robin.
Tim ain't afraid to bitch smack nobody. So
oh my!
Them hands is equal opportunity. Everybody can get it.
Always says, why do I always have to fight the girls? She goes, I could be 2 shoes like you. Probably the only action you get.
It's said that, Jason?
Oh, burn. Burn. Your Jason. Oh yeah. Then Tim goes, your mom was so dumb she got you blown up.
Oh, see yourself out. That's too soon.
Yeah.
He's like, thanks, Crowbar. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, like 30 some years later. Too soon. He's back. I mean, come on.
Is he though, Phil? What are they doing with that character? Is he?
Well, they were. He did have a bunch of series for a while, and then I don't know what happened.
The Drake, Jerry. The Drake.
He'll never surpass the Dick.
Not much can.
What? But I have hands, and you're gonna need it. Many portions of the Capes and Lunatics.
She mentioned the bisque.
Yada yada. So yeah, Batman's sword fighting Captain Fear. Shut up, Lil.
Everybody was sword fighting.
Oh my god. Again, the ridiculous. I know this is April, kids, but the ridiculous of this. Yes, Batman's about to overpower, about to win this sword fight when Batman slips on. Oh my god, the symbolism, Lilith. He slips on some loose pearls. He slips on some cheap. He slips on some cheap pearls.
That's literally his kryptonite, bro. It's crazy. It would have been better if it was a banana peel at this point, though.
That's his parents from beyond the grave saying, "Cut it out already."
You're not doing it in our name at this point. Go see a therapist.
You're fighting a loser who thinks he's a pirate.
Hang it up.
Pirates are.
Can't you build a robot or something to do this? Oh, wait, too soon. My bad.
No, hon, remember.
Too soon, wrong universe. My bad.
No, honey, remember he built the robot and you know what he did to it, right?
Oh, you don't want to know the things he did to that robot.
We gotta check the oil every 3,000 miles. Anyway.
And that's why Lucius Fox kicked him out of the R&D basement. Why does this look like Jim Gordon? None of your business.
You don't need to check the hard drive every time. You're welcome. You're welcome, Justin.
Well, that escalated quickly.
As always.
We've got small robots. We got medium robots. We got
giant-sized man thing.
Robot.
Oh,
So my. So then, yes, as the woman is fighting Robin, she kicks him off the boat into the stolen bat boat, and he gets knocked out as his head hits the controls, and the boat shoots away. Yes, Captain Fear and his crew have captured.
Seriously, that's an interesting artistic choice.
What?
Just the whole thing of it.
I know, Captain Fear and the other.
He gets knocked out, really? Batman? 95?
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's not Bat God. Yeah. Captain Fear, and they take him and they.
Captain Fear. Yikes! Oh,
Maybe...
shout out to this being episode 1, 2, 3, by the way.
Exactly. But again, I mean, at least he's safe because Captain Fear doesn't unmask him or anything. It's like,
everybody knows, no one cares.
Yeah, but it's like, if you like the Joker knocks you out, you're gonna wake up and like parts of your anatomy are gonna be sore. Hey-o. So yes, they capture Batman in time to a buoy.
A buoy.
Buoy.
You ever heard that joke about Raquel Welch and a priest on a boat?
Those aren't. I said, hand me the buoys.
Sorry, we're children.
I believe Tim Watley is converted to Judaism purely for the jokes. And this offends you
Shtickle.
as a Jewish person? No, it offends me as a comedian.
You get a shtickle of fluoride.
But sustained their people for 3,000 years, 5,000, even better. Looks like Studio 54 with a menorah in here.
I mean, honestly, an adults-only dentist, I'm down for it. I hate screaming kids.
You feel they need to swear a lot at the dentist?
I do.
Oh, no,
I was so good. I was so good this past weekend.
That's
I
pretty
think I cursed once, did I?
You're reading those penthouses. I don't know.
Exactly.
Oh, my.
Playboy is for people who kid themselves.
Oh, my.
Oh, I read it for the articles. Get the out of here.
Oh.
Just shut up and yank to your porn like everybody else. You ain't gotta be fancy about it.
What's the difference between Playboy and Penthouse?
Out of the gooch.
Exactly. Exactly, my good sir. Yes.
All right, so.
Bubble boo boo.
All right, so any thoughts on that first one, or should we get to the second one?
No, the first one was just like, okay, we're doing this apparently. Somebody wanted a shekel really bad, and we never saw him again.
Even in 1995, even in the crazy, I mean, again, kids, we always tell you how crazy the 90s were. Even in the crazy 90s, I remember getting these, off the spinner rack or whatever, and I'm just like, what the hell? Where did this come from?
You're like, were these guys fill-ins? What the hell's going on here?
I know. I was like, is this like a fill-in something? Somewhat, and I was like, no.
Looking around like, you yanking my chain over here or what?
Same writer, same artist. I'm like, what the hell?
Yep.
Somebody must
doing bumps.
Oh.
Smoke the doobie. Everyone loves cocaine.
Right, and we came up with Captain Fear.
Oh, I'm gonna wear a gimp mask and murder people. Oh, I'm gonna wear a gimp mask and murder people.
I mean, it is Gotham. You just try to fit in.
I know. It's like, hey, if Killer Moth can do it, come on.
Anybody can do it. Matter of fact, if Firefly can do it, anybody can do it. Lame. Oh, you got a flamethrower? That's nice. At least Mr. Freeze had a nice gimmick,
Mm-hmm. I'm obsessed with treasure.
Booty looks good all the time.
Exactly.
All right, so yes, this issue starts with 688. Starts with Tim waking up in the boat just before it crashes and blows up in pure 90s action movie fashion.
She's gonna blow.
Everybody out! She's gonna blow. Wait a minute, she's gonna blow. Everyone back in.
Exactly. This guy gets it.
Hello. So yes. So after Tim pulls himself out of the river, he tries to call Batman.
After he pulls himself up by his bootstraps.
Tries to call Batman. There's no answer.
Man, Tim, they hated Tim. You can't tell me anything different.
I know. And the title of this issue, The Rip.
Let it rip!
So yes, Batman's woken up tied to this buoy.
Just the way he likes it.
Hey-oh.
He's like, Selena? Selena? Is that you?
Oh my. No, cats don't like water.
Some cats do. Hey-oh.
Hey-oh. But he's like, his radio's out. He's been tied down by an expert. Hale, maybe it is Catwoman. Hale.
It's like, these knots, they're so tight.
Oh my. But he's like, he's like, they could have killed me. They couldn't unmask me. Why didn't they? Then we see Captain Fear telling his crew, because I'm the skipper. That's why. So yeah, his whole crew's like, I don't know.
The dinghy.
Oh my. So yeah. So yes, his whole crew's like, oh, it's getting the heat's on us too much. And SpongeBob SquarePants here is like, oh, it's a mutiny, eh? And then of course they're like, why do you let the bat live? As it pleases me. We'll venture out by the light of the moon and retrieve him. Follow our next foray. Yeah, because
See, I was confused though about why they used Captain Fear, because Captain Fear was an older character.
Unless it was this supposed to be like an updated version of like an older character? Or...
I don't know. Because it's like, I wonder. I think it was like the one by Robert Kinnear or whatever is the one I'm thinking of from like back in the day.
Or is this an economic statement? Is Captain Fear Scarecrow without a degree?
Ooh.
Is this a social economic?
I wouldn't give them the benefit of that doubt. No, sir.
That's Chuck Dixon. I like pirates.
I mean, but no, it was already a DC character named Captain Fear with the same shtick, so I was just like, what's this about then? It's from like the older ones, like, you know, when they were still doing like adventure comics and cowboy comics.
Oh, yeah.
Way back in the day.
But it wasn't like a Batman. So, I mean, maybe Chuck Dixon was just a fan of the old character. I don't know.
That's the one thing I was just like, well, I don't understand.
Wait a minute. DC took the name of a pre-existing character and made a new version of that? That's ridiculous. I will not stay here for this slander. Me or Barry Allen. Or Hal Jordan.
Or Superman.
Or Barbara Gordon. Or Kate Kane.
Watch out, Nightwing.
Oh!
We're going to get Nighttail and...
Oh, my! Nighttail.
Nightleg.
Oh, my.
Night Flap. I don't know.
Wow! That sounds dirty. Sounds like a strip club.
Oh, God.
Do they call them strip clubs down there, Ray? Or what kind of weird Australian term do you have for strip club? Or gentleman's club?
Ain't no gentleman in Australia. Sorry to tell
you. Sorry, Ray, Dave, Connor. The views of Lilith Hellfire.
They're all like, she's right. No, she's
right. I gotta record that this weekend. The views of Lilith Hellfire are not necessarily the views of the Capes and Lunatics podcast network.
Yeah, you definitely gonna need that. Red hot takes, boys. Red hot takes.
Night butt.
Look at my butt.
All right. Oh God, I think Captain Fear has like that electronic parrot.
Yeah. About that.
Boy, he's really into the, you know.
He's committed to the bit, and you gotta appreciate it. He's committed to the bit.
And then we see
he doesn't even need that eye patch. It's for aesthetics, folks.
I know it looks cybernetic, doesn't it?
Yeah. See, it's updated.
It's Deadshot.
Plot twist. He was just in a really silly, goofy mood.
He didn't want people to rip on him for it, so it's just like, yeah. But then Tim's in the Batmobile, you know, trying to figure out where Batman could be. And he's like, wait a minute, duh. He has a transmitter in his belt. Just like he LoJacks.
Of course he does.
Just like he LoJacks all the Robins.
It could be worse. It could be nanites, courtesy of Felicity Smoke.
Oh! I don't know. If there's something getting in your bloodstream from Felicity Smoke, it ain't nano.
Yeah.
Oh God, the Flash is taking like another, I don't know, was it a week or two break? But when they come back, it was in August or April 20th.
August? I was gonna say, damn, they're really stretching that one.
No, it's like April 26th or whatever that Wednesday is. That's gonna be the Oliver Queen episode. Oliver, Diggle, Kid Flash. So.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
I'm assuming it's gonna be time travel because in the preview, all you hear is hear Oliver say, "What did you do this time?"
Which is finally getting very comic accurate at this point.
Oh my! So yes, and then we see Batman still tied to the buoy and getting thrown around by the current, the rip. Bong bong.
I wish.
Off of Blackgate Island.
It's always a black gate.
Oh my god, can you imagine if the bong was that big, Lilith?
God, you'd die.
But what a way to go, huh, Lilith?
Exactly. You beat me to it.
And then Tim goes to see his own Commissioner Gordon. Shotgun. I forget, what's Shotgun's last name? I forget, but
we don't care that much. That's why.
he's like a county cop. So yes, he's been showing up in Tim's Robin book at this point. So. And I love Fear's men. They're like looking over Batman's belt, and they're just like, the one's like, you shouldn't touch that, and the other one's like, what kind of paranoid lunatic like booby traps his own belt, and it goes off. Like
I mean, he's dressed up as a giant bat. Clearly, the man's not sane. Clearly.
See, that's the thing. That's the thing. It's like even if the criminal isn't cowardly and superstitious, you still got to think twice when you're like, wait a minute, man, this guy really committed to the bit, dressing like a giant bat. I mean, you definitely know he ain't right in the head.
It's like that Batman animated series where they like touch the cowl and everybody gets shocked. Like, yes, exactly.
And it's just like, look at all the gadgets and stuff he has. Look at that costume. He spent
like,
the money.
As crazy as me.
He spent the money. He's
committed to the bit. That's the only thing you can appreciate about this character.
He's a rich, insane man.
Insane in the membrane.
Insane in the brain. All right, enough Batman ripping. Who are we, Ray?
He thinks it's all Batman praise all the time. Meanwhile, we're just tearing him apart in his dumb villains. He'd really like it if he tried.
The hard
try it, Ray. It's like mashed peas when you're a baby. Just give it a try. That's all. You might like it.
It was just a really nice package.
So yeah, some of Fear's men get knocked out, and then Robin and Shotgun locate. They follow the transmitter to the belt. Batman's not with the belt.
That's the gag of it, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. But then, the electronic parrot's still sitting there. What kind of pirate leaves his parrot behind?
Not a good one. Not a good one at all. How dare he?
And then it's getting on Shotgun's nerves. He's about to shoot it to Rod. Tim's like, no. It's like, it's our only lead to Batman. And again, what is this? The Dark Knight Returns? Batman spends most of the time tied to this buoy. What is this? A dark hole on the other side of the planet? And no, I'm not talking about Talia.
Ooh. Belly button.
Yes. But then, we see Tim and Harold. Harold.
They went and drug poor Harold into this.
This is before he betrays everything. Thank you, Jeff Loeb.
Creators just really, really want to piss fans off.
Yes, Kevin. Yes, Kevin Smith. Anyway, yes, Bendis.
To the blog.
I need the time. I just need time.
It's not fair. I had time. I finally had time.
I get that reference. Oh, wait a minute. I get that reference.
There we go. I see you're a man of class and distinction and good taste.
Yeah. I'm a man of class and distinction. Anyway. So they are able to listen back to Captain Fear's words from accessing the playback on this bird. Captain Fear's about to get the bird. But then Batman's trying to free himself from the buoy. It's tipping over into the water, and that's when the sharks show up.
They smell blood in the water.
Now is when we activate the Batguard powers.
He just boops the shark right on the nose. He says, "You're nothing but a water puppy." And I'm like, "It's Jeff." Wait, wrong universe.
So yeah, Captain Fear and his crew are about to pull off their job at the yacht club, but no one's there except the cops. And then Captain Fear opens fire with a machine gun.
Classy.
Now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. And Tim shows up. Oh, look at that drop kick of that woman from behind. He's like, "Yeah, how you like it?" Yeah, your girl. I'm a 15-year-old boy. Take that.
Oh my.
Whoa. What is this? Little Hellfire's hard drive?
Yikes! I hope not. Somebody's gonna get in trouble.
And the Coast Guard shows up, and we're flipping people into the water. And Tim almost looks like he's going to beat Captain Fear on his own, but then Fear knocks him down, and he's like, "Hey, look, I'm going to take you and show you Batman's dead body," but nope.
Idiot.
There's a pissed off Batman. Not a good night for fishing. Nothing was biting.
Ew.
And he gives
Well,
Captain.
what were you using for bait, bud?
Hey-oh. But then he gives old Captain Fear the old Guy Gardner treatment.
As you should.
Old one punch. It knocks him into the water. And Batman's like ready to jump in after him. And Tim's like, "No, you can barely stand." And then he
So
asks,
"Would you just get done having a night with Selena?" Hey-o.
"Whoa, hey-oh." No, not that. No, he says the sharks came at sunset. His blood drew them. Their skin coarse, abrasive. Oh, so Talia. A few passes. Yeah, he used them to wear down the ropes, and then he jumped on the buoy to protect himself. So he's like, "I lost the boat. Well, maybe it's time we have one of our own."
Yeah, exactly.
Well, yeah. All right, so I don't know if you have the issue open in front of you or anything, but look at the next to last panel in this issue. Are those what I think they are?
Depends on what you think they are.
Cold, wet, hard nipples.
Yes, in that case, yes, it is. At least in my opinion.
That's what it looks like. Because they pulled Captain Fear's woman out of the drink there, and it's just. I remember, I'm like, wait a minute, is that
cold, wet, hard nipples?
It was the 90s. They could get away with anything.
1995, kids. Sum up comics in the year 1995 in one sentence.
Cold, wet, hard nipples.
Pushing the envelope.
That they did. Pushed all our envelopes.
Dude, Comics Code, you can suck it.
The teenage boy, yes, it did push our envelopes.
Whoa, now.
Whoa. All right, so Lilith Hellfire, these two issues you must admit, these did accomplish their mission of ridiculousness in April. Yes,
it was definitely wacky and tacky.
Oh. And again, we got Batgirl that got taken down a peg.
No comment.
I think this is when he doubled down, because it's just like, you know what, I just got knocked out by Captain Fear.
He's like, never again, bro. Never again.
That's what I'm carrying, mother boxes and
boom too. I'm sitting in that chair, damn it.
So I'm firing magic bullets at Darkseid.
Exactly.
So
at that point, you can't even blame him.
Well, please. I mean, no offense to, I love the character, but I mean, Tim almost took down Captain Fear on his own.
Somebody had to do something, man.
Come on, it was fun to rip on these. Come on.
Of course, it's always fun to rip on Batman. Somewhere
Yeah,
in the South Pacific, Ray just got a shudder, a cold chill.
So at some point, Ray, right at this moment, for reasons that he doesn't even know, Ray's neck is just automatically going, yes. Yes. All right. You want to talk some new Bat books?
Sure, let's do it. You already know which was my favorite book of the week, so.
Oh yeah, the usual.
The usual. For those of us not in the know, that is Batman and the Joker Deadly Duo.
Oh, is it? Okay, I thought maybe it was Poison Ivy. Okay.
That's my second favorite.
Yeah.
She's number 2.
But yeah, no, the Deadly Duo has been good. I mean, the art's good. I mean,
this reminds me of that show that's supposed to be coming out at this point. Like she's a cult leader at this point, right? That's what we're doing.
What, in Deadly Duo?
No.
Oh, Poison Ivy. Well, yeah. I mean, when you mind control people to stand in front of a moving truck, yeah, I would say yes.
They are drinking the Kool-Aid. And now she's got that girl. She's, that whole enemies to lover thing going on over there.
Well, remember, I'm like, is it Kool-Aid, or remember the last issue of Poison Ivy? We got that lesbian orgy. So is it just
Superior Puss?
As I said, they're all drinking the Kool-Aid.
Hey-oh! Is that what we call oral sex with a redhead?
Exactly.
Oh
yeah!
Oh yeah! Oh no, Ray, we were talking about that one when Lilith was here.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, things. I think the theme of this book can be summed up by Justin. That escalated quickly. I'm like, they let her do this?
Well, that escalated quickly.
Is this gonna be on the next season of Harley Quinn or not?
Superior Puss.
Exactly.
I know. I was just like, man, you really let her off the chain there when he said, "Oh, you can get more. We're gonna go 6, but now you can keep going." Okay.
She's like, "Well, I did have this one idea." No, they saw the treatment for the next couple of days. They're like, no, go with that. We need some headlines, damn it. And oddly enough, this really didn't even make it. That did not make headlines.
I know.
I know. Nobody's talking about this.
It's not just
is our life that messed up that we're not talking about? Is DC that doomed that they can't even get a headline from that? I mean, I didn't hear a peep last issue about it. I was like, is everybody too busy wanking?
I know. I was. I know.
Have they not come up for air yet?
I was waiting for the headlines. Oh, comics are good again.
Exactly.
By the straight male gaze, comics are good again.
I mean, now this is anti-hero. That's what I'm talking about.
Must be this time. It's easy to root for the anti-hero.
Listen, that artwork is nothing to sneeze at. I really appreciate the artwork.
Wait. Slow down and tell the people about the artwork slower, Lilith.
I read it for the articles.
This is what
super connected.
This is what she reads at the dentist office.
Exactly. Now, if my dentist had these at the dentist office, he might see me a little more often.
Oh my, dear Penthouse! I was just in a mind-controlled supervillain lesbian orgy.
You're never gonna believe this, but I swear it's true.
Either do the 6 or do the 9.
Oh my!
Oh, they did both for sure.
Oh my! That's a mouthful.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like the last, before that issue specifically, like I think 7 and 8 were kind of losing me, and then 9, and then 10 cranked it up. So yeah, we're definitely literally max to 11 at this point, and
Well, I just wonder if
know.
7 and 8 too, or it's just like, it's like, oh
'Cause they
crap,
asked
they
for
they
more,
gave they
yeah.
gave me more issues now. What are we gonna do?
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, so yeah, Poison Ivy's been good. Yeah, the Deadly Duo's been good. I mean, it's an original story, but it seems more like classic Batman. You got Gordon, you got Joker and
That's how you get
Harley.
readers.
I
That's how you
know.
get readers. They finally figured it out, but they can't figure it out in the main Bat book.
I mean, look at Marvel. How many like 90s flashback miniseries we're doing at this point?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, I really like that it's got that gothic, creepy vibe back. They got a nice little wedding ceremony. It's like Batman's getting married
And
to
Batman.
the Joker.
Oh, now that would make headlines.
Those are the vibes. I was just like, yeah, I like it. It was giving me like, I don't know, like those. I like when Batman gets creepy.
Batman's getting
Because
married.
he's a creep.
I'm a creep.
Unfortunately, it is the penultimate.
Take a drink, future Lilith. Take a drink, future Mexican Lil Hellfire.
Exactly. Tequila it is.
And it's you know what? Maybe just some of the imagery, I guess, but I'm just like, this is a Black Label book. Did this justify a Black Label book?
I've been waiting for it I've been waiting for the Batman Joker orgy, honestly. It's like, Poison Ivy's not Black Label, and they get to do that. So what's going on here?
Yes, where's the naked?
I think it's because they needed the pages, and there it is a little more, less PG-13, I guess. In a way.
And again, too, it's like if anyone doesn't like anything, they're just like, "Oh, it's Black Label."
I
It's
mean,
not
the
a con-"
format's fun to play with. The Black Label format is definitely
and
nice
it doesn't
to
have and it doesn't have to be continuity.
Exactly. Well, nothing is really continuity.
Well,
not
DC.
the Batman. I don't even know that they know what that word means at this point.
It's a guy just in a bat suit. There's our continuity.
Yeah, basically, Batman is literally holding DC together. So, at least the comics, anyway. Nothing's gonna hold that movie thing together. God bless you, James Gunn, but you are gonna go down in flames. Mark my words. We're gonna have gun bros for sure, but
go down in flames. There's ointments for that. Hey.
But yeah, this one was really cool. I liked it. It gave me old school Batman vibes, like you said, and you really can't go wrong with that.
Are you still reading The Joker, the Man Who Stopped Laughing?
Yeah, I don't want to, but
Manhunter.
Yeah, I'm like, what is everybody's obsession with Manhunter all of a sudden? I don't get it. I mean, I get my obsession, but what's everybody else's obsession? And it's like, why are you in LA? Like, I absolutely hate when they take, like, quote unquote New York characters or East Coast characters and put them in LA. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Looking at you, Spider-Man.
Oh.
Ugh. The vibes are just off, but it's a war zone, to be fair, in real life. So I guess that's where they got the inspiration from. The true hellscape.
The female Manhunter. No, not Lilith.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel a little called out here. But it's like, I don't know, like after issue 5, it's like, how do you make the Joker boring?
Well, it's basically like, I mean, we're issue 7, and it's just like, well, how is there another Joker? And I don't think we're doing the 3 Jokers thing. I mean, we've kind of just forgotten that. So it's like, where's this other Joker coming from? Because those backup stories, for a while, they were saying that it almost seemed like they were doing, well, is this the possible origin of the second Joker? Is this the possible origin of a second Joker? Is this
Yeah. It's
remember,
like, oh, they don't care. Never mind.
Remember when Joker gave birth? Yeah, that's what got the headlines.
It's like, bro, pick up a comic. Obviously, it's not that.
It's magic.
Exactly.
Or
I think it would have been funnier if it was the Lex Luthor route. It just got his sperm and his sperm mixed together in a centrifuge, and they had a nice little clone baby, nice little test tube baby to share. Just saying. I'm not even entirely sure if that's supposed to be Jason's origin or not at this point.
Yeah, after New 52, yeah, I don't know what Jason's origin is. Or it's just Or it's his son from the future, or is that two X-Men?
He will never be a Summers boy. You take that back.
Oh,
I guess he could be Bishop, technically, if we're gonna.
see.
Okay, maybe.
Not all future time travelers are bad. They took our jobs!
Your job! I'm gonna need mental health day. No, nothing's better than that Alexis one though. The one where they were like, they took her down. They're like, I'm not gonna do it. Poor Cartman.
I know. I'm just looking at the ads in this issue. Oh yeah, Gotham Knights still sucks. The show, kids.
What's going on with Batman 134?
Well, he's still on this parallel.
Red Mask?
He's still on this parallel Earth, and the Red Mask has been unmasked, and it's basically a version of the guy who would have become the Joker on this Earth. So, oh hey, Batman versus the Joker. Ooh, original.
I'm like, that's not. I mean, Red Mask, not Red Hood. Okay, like, why is he? I don't understand what's going on. Why are we? I think he's lost the plot. No offense to Chip Zdarsky, but I think he's lost the plot at this point.
Yeah, and again, I see in all these familiar, but faces on this.
I don't like multiverse stories with Batman. I just don't like them because I feel like Batman never changes.
I like more. Yeah, I like my Batman more street level.
Yeah.
I mean,
I feel like low key, like I feel like he doesn't even belong in the Justice League in this modern era anymore. Like, it's just not believable to me at this point. The Batman that we have. A, he's not a team player. B, we don't need that encouragement. He's a human pushing himself to the limit. It's like he's literally a god at this point. We just don't say it.
Or if you want to do a bad character in the Justice League,
Nightwing.
Yes, that's what we should. That's how we should have come out at Dark Crisis. They should have built a Justice League around Nightwing.
Time to pass that mantle. I don't think they're getting the memo here.
They're like, oh, we're gonna restart the Titans, and the Titans are gonna take care of things till the Justice League comes back. It's like, really?
But I feel like Zdarsky's been a little too ambitious on his Batbook journey. It's just not hitting for me at this particular point.
Yeah, multiverse and that fail-safe robot, and he was playing with Zur-En-Arrh, but we kind of dropped that plot thread.
Yeah. It's like, you don't really need high stakes for a Batman book. I don't think he knows that small, simple truth. You just really don't.
And again, for street level character, how high stakes can you go? Do you need to go? It's like, oh, hey, I'm going to blow up the city. Yeah, there's your high stakes.
Yeah. So I don't think I don't think he understands the fandom at this point. He's just kind of doing what he wants to do.
Or hey, the Joker's about to kill 100 people. Okay, well, there you go.
Yeah. The simplicity of Batman can lead to a lot of eloquence. As we've reviewed a lot of simple stories, but it's street level, and you feel like it has stakes and there's something to lose. With this, it doesn't. It's just like, oh, another multiversal saga. Yay.
You want to reinvent the Batman wheel. Here's what you do. I mean, Batman's pretty much set in stone. You take a villain, somebody nobody's really done.
Not Blockbuster, for the love of God. Anybody but Blockbuster.
But you take a Z-list villain and I don't know, you take Killer Moth or something and turn him into a serial killer or something, and it's just, reinvent a villain. And
I just don't think we'll ever get a Long Halloween or anything like that again, unfortunately. I think people are too scared to dip back into the noir wheel, which Batman comes from. Make it pulp, make it silly,
Yeah, do you think everyone's just afraid that they think the street level stuff's too small scale for the modern age? I don't know.
It was working for Daredevil for a while, so
Daredevil, Spider-Man, Batman.
Well, Spider-Man's also been off on multiversal journeys and whatnot at this point too.
Yeah.
Same way I feel about Spider-Man at this point, which is why I kind of I need a break from Spider-Man.
We'll talk about it on Spider-Cast, but look at the two Spider-Man books that came out this week. They both dealt with different dimensions and stuff.
Yeah. It could be worse. We could be in a long cycle of Batman crossovers, so there's that. Small miracles. Small miracles.
Yeah, but is every DC book pretty much an unofficial crossover because Batman shows up everywhere almost?
Ooh, is that a read? Is that a read?
Although they kind of been toning it down a little bit. I mean, the crossover is kind of like Batman or one of the Bat family shows up in everything.
Yeah, the Bat family's so big and sprawling at this point. They're kind of getting on my nerve if I'm going to be real with you. So.
Well, Batman was supposed to be the ultimate loner, but he sells so well, so they kept just spinning out sidekicks.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, loner, aren't those your 30 orphans behind you? And
Well,
two
that's like-
women with zippers on their suits and
Well, that's
man
like
with
what.
a mustache. Two men with mustaches.
Well, that's like what I told Kristen. I'm like, when they announced New 52, like they said they were gonna like reboot everything, and at first I was like, oh crap, are we gonna get like Dick Grayson back? Dick Grayson back as the one and only Robin, and then I'm like, well,
they
maybe
can't. They need a Nightwing technically, so
Yeah.
it's like
he's too popular. But I'm just like, that would
that would have been something though if they would have had the balls to do that.
that would clean up a lot of continuity. He
What?
just has
Well,
one
Damien
partner,
was just the first Robin. Like, screw it. We just wipe everything clean.
just one Robin, maybe a Batgirl every so often, and that's it. And it's
Yeah. They don't have the balls to do anything. Like, it's like, why are you rebooting and refreshing and all these things, and you're not really changing the status quo, which is what a reboot or a refresh is supposed to do.
I mean, at least since New 52. I mean, look at that's how New 52 was flawed, because they were just like,
Well, not everybody has to be 25, bro.
and they wanted to reboot everything, but stuff that was selling like Batman and Green Lantern, they didn't do a full reboot on. So
Yeah.
it's like,
It has to be all or nothing at that point.
and then it's like, oh hey, well everyone's gonna be on the ground floor. Harley Quinn's gonna be on the ground floor, and it's just like,
Ugh.
yeah.
Ugh, New 52, the gift that keeps on giving us herpes.
Casual Friday Superman.
Somewhere Tyler's hair just stood up on the back of his neck.
All right, Lilith. All right, I got another Sophie's Choice for you. New 52 Casual Friday Superman or Electric Superman?
Electric Superman. Give me the electric mullet.
Oh, you can feel
There
her.
were still some good stories to tell out of that one. I'm just saying. Look, Casual Friday Superman. It was like Smallville. Just put a hoodie on him.
You could feel her pull a muscle when she said picked Electric Superman over something.
Give me the mullet.
Oh, Electric Mullet. I'm telling you, it's coming one day. Even if it's a one shot, it's coming one day. Fail.
Next year's April Fool's.
Oh, yes. And Lilith Hellfire will have to pretend to enjoy that era. Yes.
I'm in.
All right.
Son of a bitch, I'm in.
Or Eve Heaven Water's favorite Superman.
Yes, that would be Eve Heaven Water's favorite Superman, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Get you two shoes, bitch.
Wow. Kids, oh my god! Now I really feel like I'm in Gotham. I mean, this woman is like talking about murdering her alter ego. This is why you have to listen to the Batman show, Ray.
Never know what you're gonna get.
Hell.
I mean, classic drops come out of here every week, bro.
Ray's not gonna hear this.
I know he creeps. It's fine.
He says he creeps.
Just seriously, going forward, even if it has nothing to do, just put like Black Canary, Zatanna.
Oh, I told you.
Have women on the cover. Just trick them. Give them the old bait and switch.
Jim Fallon, Catwoman every episode.
Gotta make room.
I don't think his wrist is ready for that.
I wonder if my wrist is ready for that.
Yes, I'm on Lilith Hellfire page 2 right now.
Got to see how the sausage is made.
What? Exactly.
See how the sausage is made. I don't like it.
I know. Was that freaky? You're like, I can see
that
his
is
hand.
a lot of drops.
I can see his hand moving.
Save that for the puppet film.
Oh! Wait a minute. It's super connected.
Why do you have that sock in your man cave so close to you, Phil?
I pulled it off my foot. Thank you.
Sure.
What? Look, it's not standing up on its own. Come on.
On that note,
Just has a mustache on it. All right.
yeah, that's what we should do. We should like go start with like a sock puppet, and then we get like one of those little sock monkeys, and then just like the evolution of the Charlie Esser puppet.
She starts putting the puppet just starts putting on beer weight.
Exactly.
Just different hairstyles and mustaches. I swear I saw on Facebook. I think Charlie's trying to grow his hair out like long.
Yeah, he's in his hippie phase. Let it go. He's in his life crisis. It's okay. We don't talk about it. He's at that age. I'm seriously like, oh, midlife crisis. Sweet summer child.
Midlife. He's gonna live to be 100. All right. Anyway, all right. So yes. Any other thoughts, Lilith, or should we give the people their homework?
Give them the homework.
All right, kids. So for the last Phil and Lilith April Fool's Shenanigans episode, we're going to cover Detective Comics 705 through 707, which I forgot what this even was. It's Riddler. It's Clue Master. It's Riddler's henchwomen.
He's like, you're just a less hot version of me, Clue Master.
Oh,
that was a Mean Girls reference.
And it's all once again a Chuck Dixon production.
Dixon.
Oh my! Oh, we need to do a Chuck Dixon one. We said, you know what he called it?
The dick.
No. Even better. All Dixon.
All the time.
All Dixon. Yes.
Thought you were gonna go with Upchuck month, but
no,
all Dixon all the time.
No, Dixon.
I know. Dixon, balls out.
Did you forget where you work for free? Come on.
Where's that drop?
Hold on. Give your wife something. No.
Gotta make it bigger, Phil. Hey,
oh.
You can be serious without your pants on.
That's not the drop I was looking for.
I know.
I do it for free.
Pro bono lawyers.
Else down there.
What?
Oh, here it is.
Okay, let's actually do the podcast that we get paid nothing for.
I need that on a shirt so bad.
Capes and Lunatics. Let's do the podcast we get paid nothing for.
Okay, let's actually do the podcast that we get
We should start off every podcast with that drop, I swear.
Oh, yeah.
Especially Salty and Petty.
Yes.
I'm going to do what I want to do. We're doing me now?
Yo, wake the Jersey Beast. Shh.
I recognize intercourse. I do it twice on weekends.
You remember the best one, right?
Because it was, bitches.
Is that enough April shenanigans for you, kids?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, it's like I'm sobering up. All right, kids. So yes, next time Detective Comics 705, 706, and 707, and then, like I said, in 2 weeks, the good babysitter Justin is back. Him and I will cover Detective Comics 670.
He's got a refill a bedtime story.
Mr. Freeze wakes up in the morgue. Yes.
Aww.
It comes face to face.
That's not a bad story.
It comes face to face with Jean Paul Valley, or I'm sorry, Jean Paul. I'm sorry,
Jean-Paul,
Noel.
thank you. Well, we're Americans, so suck it.
Wow, there's a T-shirt. We're Americans.
That'll sell like hotcakes, at least in Florida.
America. All right, and as we said before, yes, all of May with me and Lilith will be all-star Batman and Robin.
Have mercy on our souls.
Chuck Frank Miller at the wheel, Jim Lee, half naked, Vicky Vale.
I'll manage.
I'll
manage.
Jim Lee drawing Vicky Vale in lingerie.
I wonder if my wrist is ready for that.
Nobody's wrist is ready for that. That's like John Byrne, Mary Jane. It's like, oh, okay. What do we have here? Huzzah!
And remember, kids, if you don't like it,
our whole family can suck it. Phil's new favorite drop, ladies and gentlemen.
Your favorite drop. Remember the first night I introduced you to that? You're like, yeah, hit the drop. All right. So, yeah, but you got to intersperse those drops.
Spread them out!
All right, kids. So, yeah, send us your thoughts. Email us, CapesandLunatics@gmail.com, or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can find all the Capes and Lunatics goodness, episodes, social media, merchandise, any refreshers Charlie Esser needs. Find it all at tubespace.io/Capes and Lunatics Podcast Network. That's tubespace.io/Capes and Lunatics Podcast Network. All right, Lilith Hellfire, if anyone dares follow you, where can they get tips on how to be a proper pirate?
Well, until they ban TikTok, you can find me on TikTok at Lilith Hellfire 69. But remember to hit the follow button because my content is for friends and fans only.
Either do the 6 or do the 9. Try to donkey punch me now, bitch.
And again, let me squeeze this one in so I'll have a chance.
Let me get a ride on your alligator back, bro.
Enjoy it.
And again, Gotham City, kids.
It's all rape and murder, I'll tell you that.
And pirates, art.
Yeah.
Somebody's muffin's getting buttered. That ain't my business.
Yeah, Gordon.
Again, kids, thank you for joining us. And next week gets even weirder. Well, can it get any weirder? But yeah, the Riddler, Clue Master.
That's what you call face off.
And what does it all have to do with baseball? Join us next week. Join us for a story written by Signal of Doom mascot Chuck Dixon.
You gotta get that drop from Dave, dude. You gotta.
You're listening to a show talking about the story by the greatest writer of all time, Chuck Dixon.
Chuck Dixon owes me $6. I bought some comics and he never showed up to my local comic book shop to sign them.
Even the Dido showed up. Oh,
exactly.
All right, kids. Join us next time. Remember, join us same bat time.
Same bat channel. Where's my money, nerd?
Chuck Dixon, you are Dracula, Lilith Hellfire's Moon Knight.